Hey, hello beautiful people wherever you are, welcome back. It's underscore Gintu back again to the root of today. And it's today. Here I am at my fish ponds. Here some people are talking about Gintu. Sometimes you are in forest. Here it's not a forest. I'm at my fish ponds and to this position right now to make sure that everything is coming to you live and it's one-on-one coming out from this segment of today. And henceforth guys, that will have much of the lined up. As far as you are, just get up a slanting position and get that position, and it's coming to you. It's kaboom. Today it's lit, it's fire, it's coming more fire. So today I have one of the special guests coming out from this position and gonna be introducing onto this platform right now, and it's the one and the only.
Hello, Nairobi teacher here. Finally, I meet the 360 guy.
Exactly. One-on-one, eh?
One-on-one.
Live. Hey, so long.
Very long.
I've never met you one-on-one this way.
Okay, me too. Never met you.
You're brown, man.
Really? But yesterday I did a video with someone who made me look black.
Oh, my living God. Yes. For the first person who was Irene Jep. Then
with her dry lips.
Exactly. Then I talked about, okay, so let me now look for a space, and I tell the lady herself, go and express now Maro is here. I searched for that space. Then I told, hey, come. Go and talk to Maro. He's there. So the lady went. Hey. Maro had no information about that lady. That's the fact. The people who had information was Irene Jeff, Paris, and Mercy Empire. Now, whenever that lady went there, then Maro talked about I've got to your story. I don't know you. Even this face doesn't come to my memory. But I've heard that you talked bad about Mayugno, talked bad about David Jr., talked bad about Nasto. Go fast and repent, and I have my team outside there. Go and solve. Whenever you solve it, then you are ready to go. No, don't come back. You are ready to go. Then Paris rushed back to Maro with an immediate effect. After Pamba leaving, Paris went there. Talk to Maro. No, we cannot allow. Whenever you allow such kind of the people, you know, the only thing that was giving them a headache.
So Paris was the main blocker.
Now the worst. Then
okay, tell me more about it.
Then I'm telling you this as a fact. Then from there, Paris, whenever she ran to Marwa, talked about this girl, and the biggest hate, it was coming from the subscribers. Bamba had very many subscribers, more than, it was 30,000.
Yeah.
I can remember 30,000. Then they were talking about, hey, no, now whenever she comes here, she might overtake us, you know, and whenever she gets a shout out from Marwa, no, they made sure that doesn't give her
so they were
space.
keeping Marwa.
Exactly. They don't give her space. She could not even, my friend, Bamba went even to Condat, the Congrats dad, and express, because she has ever lived there. She
no.
They have. No, they know each other.
They know each other through David Jr.
Through David Jr.
She was doing videos with David Jr. mostly.
They were going there. So he went to the dad, and the dad talked about, hey, you know, the dad always talk about, hey, my daughter, what's the problem? Okay, if Maro has decided this is his home, it's not mine. If he decide that you don't have to be here, you know how the contact is always, eh? If he doesn't decide that you will be here, please, you just go, because he doesn't need you. You know, that was the information from the Congrats dad.
Yeah.
But now whenever Paris was told that you have only not Paris, Pambanoldo was told you have a very few minutes inside here. You should have been outside and talk while you are outside, and that was Paris. I'm telling you, my friend, I was there because I thought I was the engineer who was doing the fish pond. So I was just loitering around and making sure that the people are put fixed. So I decided I can help you wherever I can just help. So we were told, me and her, we were just very close this way. We were just discussing.
Actually, I was told every other person avoided her. Except you.
Everyone.
Everyone except you.
And whenever she was told, now go speak your all things with Paris. Go speak it outside there. There's one lady called Ayamboke. If you know Ayamboke?
The one who showers naked.
Yeah, and also weaves Marwa. In terms of the locks, knees,
okay, I don't know about that. I just know Boke that showers naked in the rivers and all that.
Who is that Boke? She's the one.
Okay.
She was the one. Yeah. She was even cooking at the riverside, something like that.
I usually call her the naked lady.
Yeah, the naked lady.
Yeah.
The snake. So that lady, while we were discussing some 2-3 things outside there with Pamba, that okay, how do you want me to fix this then? How do you want me to talk? Whom do you want me to gauge? Then a little bit, that guy, they were receptionists. The reception was outside the gate. She came to me and told me, hey, you are my brother. Huh? I'm telling you this as a fact. Make sure that Marwa doesn't see you with that lady. And I was about, what's the problem? Whenever I'm just with this lady this way, what have I just done? Don't make any video with that lady. And don't associate yourself. I was about, what now? What if he has just, then I asked Pamba Nolda, hey, maybe there's a serious thing you have ever done that you're not telling me. Everybody's talking, even Pablo passed through me. It was the security and told me, my friend, you are going to be fired. I'm telling you, because during the party, I had, they were telling me that I be the security in terms of the bouncer. So no one to step onto the villa without any permission, you know?
Yes.
So I was about, I don't do such kind of a thing. If that's how you do with these ladies, then even that day, I was about to fight with Pablo. This way. Telling me that I be a security, yet they are chasing some people who are just expressing themselves that they cannot hear. I was about, Pablo, we can fight until this world will be end. Then Pablo was about, okay, you think you know much. I talked about my friend, even you don't know much, you know? So we had a grudge there. But the real fact was one. I was not impressed with that habit of how maybe talk about it's like the same. Let me tell you this. I am the PA to Marwa. Then you, Nairobi teacher, I know maybe your views a little bit have gone low. Now you come here to boost. You know, it's like a baptism. You come to baptize your channel. Then I say that I'm at 6, you are at 16. 10,000 positive deviation. No. I have to make sure that this person doesn't enter. I'm the PA, my friend. I'm the PA. So that was what is ongoing there. And I knew that one. The people who had more subscribers, much of them, if you are not famous, and if you have a channel and it is not growing, you just come. You are nothing.
Oh, you are not a threat.
You are not a. But if you have a channel more than them, you are a threat.
You are a threat.
You are a threat. And also,
I heard they had a meeting. And then they discussed of the people that are not going to step there.
Exactly.
And Nairobi teacher was one of them. So is it true that there was that meeting?
It was there.
Pablo told me.
I can give you the people who are the head.
Pablo told me. I asked Pablo yesterday. Pablo told me he doesn't. The meetings were there, yes, but he never had of any discussion like that. Tell me the truth now.
I can give you the point. The person who was heading the meeting was Maro was no longer available in such kind of meetings.
Yes,
you know that
Pablo
one?
told me that.
You know that one?
Yeah, he told me that too.
The first one, Irene Jep was the one who was heading. Irene Jep. Paris, who is the sausage, was always there. Number 2. We have Mercy Empire. We have there's another person. There were so many people there. There's these boys called I don't know, Moses 2M. I don't know. There were so many people. During that time, I was not famous in the YouTube. I could not know them.
Okay.
You know? But the meeting was held at the middle stage of the field. You know, at the middle stage of the field. You know, it was there. It was the same people. That board. There was the same people who were discussing the guy who was called One Drop. Entertainment. They lectured that guy like a kid.
So who said that Nairobi teacher should not step here?
The first person was Mercy Empire and Paris. They were the people talking about, I don't want to see these people here. You know, now Paris has some hair, my friend, they're here. You know? And they're so brown, you know? And they were about, you know, these people, they come here, they come to see how we are doing this, then they go and react. We don't all... Make sure that
but that time I was not even reacting.
They talked about, they know.
You see, that time I began reacting this year, January 1st.
Exactly.
But that time I was not even reacting.
You had hosted somebody and you talked about some people badly. That was the point.
Oh, the time when I talked about my Yugno.
Exactly. That was the point.
When I explained my version of the story.
Fantastic. So that's what they know. They know.
Mercy Empire
and Paris. They know everything, my friend. They follow these channels. They can even give you a history of this person.
Okay, so they're the ones who said Nairobi teacher
should not step here. Pamba Nolda, never.
You know, for me, I was told by one of our YouTubers, who is my friend, is actually a YouTuber from Nairobi. She's very big than all of them combined. All of them combined. She's very big. She's the one who called me. We've come a long way with them because we used to do work together, doing interviews and all that. She called me, hey, you know what, NT? It's not worth your time. And I'm like, what? That party, don't, because there are two girls. No, she didn't say there are two girls. There are some girls there. She said there are some girls there that are talking so bad about you.
Exactly.
So it's not worth your time. It's not worth your effort. I know you are better than that. Do something else. You are better than that. And I was like, okay, I trusted her. I said, that's it. Okay, no problem. No problem. No worries. I won't go.
Yeah. Those were the two ladies who were discussing you. Irene Jep was being now framed. Irene Jep had no ideas. So the ideas were pumped to her because she was acting PA during that time.
So I've always taken, I have always felt offended by her wrongly.
So, you know,
she didn't, she's not the one who...
No, she was not the one who was giving the information. The information now was being pumped to her. Make sure that this person, whenever you are the PA, so you have to represent.
You, Irene Jep, why allow yourself to be used like that?
She was that way.
You know, I always knew that you are part of those people that said Nairobi teacher should know. So it was also pumped into you, and you allow people to use you like that.
Exactly. And the same for the Pamba Anolda was the same. She was being pumped, and I asked Irene Jep.
So she's
one-on-one.
Not that so bad after all.
Yeah. And she was understanding.
Now I'm getting you.
During that time, she was understanding.
Okay.
And even me, I expressed myself through Pambanolda because Pambanolda sent me to speak to her. Then I went and I, hey, Irene Jep, how are you? I'm fine. There's that lady. Oh, I know that lady already. She talked about I've been told. It means that she doesn't know. I've been told she did this and this and this, and they have agreed. They have agreed that she has to delete that video from that platform or make a short video and post it right now apologizing to these people. Then she will get an extra. It means that she was told that was to be performed before this lady comes in. So the first ruling was coming from Mercy Empire and was coming from Paris. Those were the crooked people in that village.
And why? Okay, what I'm surprised is, why would okay, I've never seen anything positive about Irene Jep. Now that you've mentioned it, okay, now I'm starting to see. What I'm wondering is why would she allow herself to be used like that?
You want to baptism, my friend. If you know you are the acting PA and there's somebody who was being fired and she was there fired and now you are the one acting. So you don't want to go to the same scenario she went.
Okay.
So you have to understand these things before you allow people to come in. Then kill money. It will eat you.
Yeah, true.
So, and that's like a job. A PA is like a job.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure that you're protecting yourself first before you protect others.
Okay.
So that's why now she was informed. Make sure that these people doesn't attempt. Or anything, deal with it perpendicularly by unit time.
All right.
Yes.
I'm not proud. I met somebody who made me look black. Okay? Like somebody came on a video that I was doing. When he immediately appeared, I turned black immediately. Otherwise, how are you?
I've got you, man. I'm very, very fine, bro.
Okay.
And here we are always in Nyabuhanse. Shagarabagar and telenovelas always continues. Yeah.
I see.
How is Nairobi, bro?
Nairobi is cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
Not like right now here?
No, not like here. Nairobi is cold. At least the last time I was there, because I haven't been in Eldoret for almost a week now.
Yeah.
I have been traversing the country.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Looking and gauging yourself inside the roots.
Yes.
So how is everything, bro? You are now in Nyabuhanse.
Yes, sir.
What's your biggest aim? Because yesterday I saw a live there and it was very hot.
Yeah, it was hot, and like I told you, Nairobi is cold. So I came somewhere where it's hot, you know, like You look for hot,
hotness.
if it's too cold. I'm allergic to cold, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was looking for something hot.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you came where the hotness
Yeah,
is
I came
prevailing.
where the hotness is.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
My first question I want to ask you, what's your real name?
Nairobi teacher.
No. Here in Africa, you have to get John, Lucas. That must be the name coming. Give me the Christian name.
Okay, sure. My name is Emmanuel. Salano. Michael. Yeah, those are my 3 names.
Michael Salano.
Yes.
Fantastic. And who gave you that name, Nairobi teacher?
I gave it to myself.
You just, how did you come up with such kind of a name?
Because I used to be a teacher.
Oh.
Yes, I used to be a teacher.
You are professional.
No, I'm not a professional teacher. People get that wrong every time. I'm not a professional teacher, or rather, I wasn't a professional teacher.
You are?
I was an experienced teacher. I used to teach, got experience, learned through the process. I learned teaching while teaching. Are you getting?
Okay.
Like, it's just like you don't know anything about farming, then you start farming, and then you learn about farming while farming. Yeah, but my profession that I went to college for is something very, very different completely. Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah. So you are the only teacher in Nairobi?
There are hundreds of thousands of teachers in Nairobi. Come on, Gintu. Probably the only teacher, not even the only, maybe probably among the few teachers in Nairobi who create content. Yeah, by the time that when I was creating content, I was creating content also as a teacher. So probably I was the only teacher then, or maybe one of the among the few teachers who are creating content while teaching, but not the only teacher in Nairobi.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So we get the point where it's coming from, you know. Maybe most of the people are just asking, now where does the name come from? You know, my name is Gintu, it's Gintu. Let's read Dima one-on-one, you know. Gintu is Gintu there. Then, bro, I've seen now you are in Nyabuanse.
Yes, sir.
What's your next target? You say when you are coming out of Eldoret, you're talking about who is next.
Yes.
Then the next I saw talk about Itembe 001. Now who is next?
Hey, bro. Crazy. Somebody told me yesterday when I was doing that video, and then the person who came and if you watched the video, the person who appeared there invaded my video.
Exactly.
I didn't welcome him. I wasn't planning even to welcome him, but he decided to come and interfered with my video.
Exactly.
So I was laughing the way I'm laughing here. Some people say that I have an evil laughter, somebody who is so evil.
You know how people do gauge.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes. So I said, okay, if that's an evil laughter, then no problem. So next week, but one, I'll be back here. And that person that I was handling yesterday is not the only person that I'm targeting in this village.
Okay.
Yes, because I have been threatened a lot. A lot. And if there is one thing that I hate, bro, if there is something that I hate in my entire life, is being threatened. I hate being threatened.
You hate being threatened? I
hate being threatened. So when somebody threatens me, I take it on another level.
Exactly.
I take it on another level. So if you think, okay, or rather, how do I say it? Threats and intimidations, I hate those things with every fiber of my being.
Okay.
So a lot of people here have really threatened me. And one thing is for sure, they're threatening me because they feel like they can intimidate me the same way that they intimidate
the village
every
people.
other person, or the rather, I don't want to use that term, but like you've said. And these people, I'm not saying that because I and T personally, I am in a position to do anything on my own, but there is something that people forget. There is what we call law. In Kenya there is law, okay? And these people have been breaking laws every single day. And all we do about it is talk about it when they keep on breaking the law. We talk about it when they keep on breaking the law. And I really applaud you because you're one of the people who actually is talking about these things and you're actually taking a step to help.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So for me, when somebody tells me, oh, I will take you, I don't know, at one day I will wake up, I'm looking for a lawyer to come and do A, B, C, D and all that, bro, those are threats, and you're threatening people from expressing themselves, from freedom of speech.
Exactly.
Now, when somebody threatens me, and I know that I have something on you, and you're threatening me, bro, I'm moving on you first. So I'm not, you see that person that you saw yesterday?
Yeah.
That is not my only target.
Okay.
Trust me, believe me.
Yeah.
There are other people that we have gathered, like I have gathered a lot of evidence.
We have a lineup.
Yes, a lot of evidence, not just me personally, alone, not me alone, but I'm working with some people in the government, okay?
Yeah.
I'm working with some people in the government. We have been getting, we have been gathering evidence and all that. We have witnesses who are already there lined up, though, I think I said this on another video, 2 witnesses have already been compromised.
Jesus.
Yeah, 2 witnesses have already been compromised, and we are also working with the Tanzanian government.
Okay.
Yeah, we are working with the Tanzanian government. There is a crook. There is a crook, a very famous crook in this village that I will not say his name.
Exactly.
That is my target. And I'm not saying this with remorse or anything. This person has been doing this for a while, and then this person has a godfather who comes out every single day to cover that up. Who has whenever he does something, that godfather comes on camera and speaks, oh, you know, yo, and all that, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
I understand.
You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So, because he threatened and said whatever he said, bro, let's roll it. Let's do it. And right now, as we're speaking this, I'm in Nyabohanse. This is my 3rd day. For those people who keep on saying, oh, I don't know, Nairobi teacher, you can never step to Nyabohanse and all blah, blah, blah. Bro, this is Kenya, and Kenya is for everybody. And I can go anywhere, anytime I want. Okay? And one thing is this, one thing that I know for sure is, despite the fact that this person has turned those 2 witnesses, okay, those two witnesses are actually key witnesses. They were key witnesses.
Yeah.
So I'm really suspecting this guy has an informant who told him what we are doing. That's why he decided to turn those ones, and I'm sure he's paying them very well.
Exactly.
He's paying them very well.
Yeah.
He has actually taken some of them to his own compound now, as we are speaking.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And he has turned those witnesses that we had. Now, those witnesses will not be able to testify. But I don't want to talk much about it. I don't want to talk much about it. But
you're spoiling
just know,
the truth.
yes, just know that when I said who's next, Mike is next, obviously. Then from Mike, there is another next. And another, maybe, probably, and another, and another, and another. Who knows? I don't know where it will go.
From yesterday, I heard you are talking about you are now going ahead with the Mike case.
Yeah.
So which ahead were you talking about? Maybe you are going to leave them the way they are. Maybe
No.
that's their head.
Okay, you know, a lot of people yesterday, one thing that I have got to understand about some subscribers, who unfortunately some of them are my subscribers. For example, when I have come to this space, this space is yours.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, I have invaded, I found you doing some things. And then I have decided to come here and start telling my story and all that. And then you, being smart, you allow me to speak and talk, and then you don't interfere. Yeah. People think that, Nairobi teacher, you allowed him so much airtime. You allowed him to dominate the conversation. No, according to how he was speaking, he's fair, he's supposed to be done this and that. But these people, they have heard that story.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Have they listened to the other story?
They are the hand.
Have they? I'm 100% confident. That's why even when I was talking knowing what I'm doing and knowing what I have on my hands. Yeah, you know, when people come and they go defensive, and then they play victims. A lot of people get swayed easily, and they feel like, indeed, this guy is a victim. This guy is a victim.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I allowed them to believe that.
Exactly.
Yeah. I allowed them.
Yeah.
And actually that guy fixed himself.
Exactly.
I didn't want even your own brother, Ernest.
Yeah.
I told him after that, I told him never ever do that again, bro, because that guy was fixing himself and you are trying to save him. Why are you saving him? He came there, let him express himself.
Yeah.
You know.
So you know now what's just ongoing. I've seen also some of talk about the reactors. Me, I don't believe on positive or negative reactor.
Me too. I don't believe in that nonsense.
Because I know if you call yourself a reactor, is a reactor.
Yeah.
I call it a reactor. And now they are now turning on each other. I think now it's now coming again, as now it's gonna be now the reactors to reactors. And I've just seen it already. It's now cooking. It's cooking around. So I don't know what can be your point to this kind of whenever they are starting, they talk about we are brothers outside here, this, we are reacting on this and this and this, the same effort. Right now they're now going to turn. And how can you just talk about that one? Because you are a reactor too, and I can be a reactor too. And now we start now compromising ourselves and making sure that we are interfering on each other, exchanging words. So it's now happening to Nyaboans, and it's cooking, it's coming. I don't know, what can you talk about that?
One thing that I can say, for me, I believe that it has nothing to do with reactors turning on reactors. I believe it's about allowing everybody to express their own opinion.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. I don't think of reactors turning on reactors. I don't believe that, unless a reactor is cooking some bullshit or another reactor, which is lies, to peddle so that they can look good than the other reactor. But for me, Gintu, I remember there was a day, let me give you a very good example.
Exactly.
There was a day when Uncle Mo came here, Ian came here, and I don't know who else. Gake came here. Yeah. And then you did a video, okay? You did a video about it and all that. I reacted to your reaction. Yeah. And I said, no, I don't agree with Gintu. I don't agree with Gintu. I don't believe if these people were sent, I believe these people, they have no idea what they are doing there. So they were coming there to see if they can get knowledge, because this is the only person, the person who is Gintu is the only guy who knew how to take care of those fish there. And those fish are probably dying. So these guys were there to do what? Were there to get experience and to learn. Yeah. So for me, I said, I think Gintu overreacted. He could have listened to them. Did you get offended? No, you didn't. Exactly. Because I expressed my opinion. Exactly. I said what I thought about that. Exactly. So I don't believe people should, get offended with other people's opinion simply because I don't agree with your opinion. Exactly. It doesn't mean that now you have to see me as an enemy because I haven't agreed with you. Exactly. Even today, right now, you can release a video and say, no, Nairobi teacher, you know what? I saw you doing a video on that project and I believe that this guy deserves this and this and this and this. I believe what you did there, as my brother, it's wrong. I don't have to hate you about it. Exactly. That is your opinion. That is you expressing yourself. Exactly. And that is how it should be. Exactly. But now, unfortunately, people turn it into personal. And again, when people try to look for justice, other people also turn it, they feel like it's personal. For example, right now, you're taking care of the girls. Yeah. Okay? When you are trying to look for justice for these girls, people feel like, Gintu, no, you are overdoing it. Yeah. You have something against these YouTubers. Exactly. You have a vendetta. You don't have any vendetta. You are just looking after vulnerable girls. Exactly. Okay? Exactly. So for me, my view on reaction is that AM Carol releases a video. I can disagree with that video. I can say, no, AM, no, I don't think this is how it is. This lady called On Trending. You know On Trending? Yeah. On Trending has released several videos. I have disagreed with a lot of videos of On Trending and said, no, Oti, no. For me, I don't think this is how it is. Oti said this, but for me, no. I think it is this. Exactly. Oti has never been my enemy. We have never crossed each other. As long as you're doing it respectfully, without disrespecting the other reactor, or without making the other reactor look like foolish or whatever they did is nonsense. Exactly. It's okay to disagree. It's okay. Okay. As long as I'm not coming here, I'm not. If I open my camera and then I start saying, no, Gintu is foolish. Gintu is nonsense. Whatever Gintu is doing is so bad. Gintu, in fact, is also one of those bad people, but he's pretending to be good. Now that is not reaction. That is fighting you.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
But if I come and tell you guys, hey, okay, guys, I agree, what Gintu is doing is okay, but I feel like Gintu could have handled this situation in this way and that way and that way. I don't agree with how Gintu is handling this situation. Why should you hate me for that? You don't have to.
I don't have to.
But unfortunately, we have other people who are not mature enough that when you disagree with them even on a particular video, they feel like it's fighting them.
Exactly. Or they feel that you have reacted on them.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That is a mentality of someone who is mentally disabled.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Another question. There's these videos I'm always now working on. We talk about now the reactors now. And we have this kind of a scenario of whenever I talk about drama, and everybody now knows about now Gintu has put drama, or Mogesa has put drama, Nairobi teacher has put drama, somebody has put drama. That's what they react on. Let us now react on this to make sure that it's going vibrant, you know, it's going this way. But whenever they say Gintu is now giving out the sanitary towels, sanitary pads, they cannot react on that and say that, okay, this guy is doing this. Why do they go for dramas only?
One thing, Gintu, let's all agree on this.
Exactly.
On YouTube, drama sells.
Fantastic.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of village YouTubers here, they create drama because they know that drama sells.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is this YouTuber who started his YouTube channel with drama. It sold massively. And then he changed from drama. He started doing sad story. My what? People began disappearing.
Yeah, exactly.
People began going.
Yeah.
The views decided to go down. Now he decided now to come back with drama, and the channel is now picking up.
Exactly.
Because he knows drama sells. So mostly you can find the reason why a lot of people are reacting on the drama. It's because they know drama sells. But that is also not okay for one reason. If you are believing on getting, as much as we all want to be entertained, we should be entertained, and we should also use that platform that we are entertaining others with to also spread positivity and good info. Unacheki?
Yeah.
Or rather, you see.
Yeah, exactly.
For example, now you're distributing sanitary pads.
Yeah.
I should also be able to come out and say, you know what, guys, Gintu, see this girl called so and so and so and so. Gintu was able to go and give them sanitary pads, which is something nice, something fantastic, something that has come out of good, something that began as an expose. It's becoming nice. Okay. So what are we going to do about a scenario like that? It's just a matter of now. We also encourage these reactors to also talk about the positive that you are also doing, because it's not just about drama, but most people come on YouTube to be entertained. That's why you do 360 drama.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Gintu. Now, if people like lying to people, me, I don't. Why should I lie to you and tell you, Gintu, you are an angel, when I know you are not an angel? You are Gintu. I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
People came on your channel. People began watching you because of drama.
Yeah.
I personally, NT, I came to watch you because of drama. You make your videos so entertaining. Like, I'll find myself laughing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, I like that. Like, I'm enjoying, as much as you are passing information, but you are passing it in an entertaining way.
Yeah.
Okay? But now, people are not coming to the sanitary pads because they feel like, okay, or not talking about that before because they feel like it's so serious and it has no entertainment. So, that one,
I'll not have a coffee,
yes.
a cup of a coffee whenever I'm enjoying.
Yes.
I'll not be in a slapping position.
Which is absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, On that regard, that's why I'll also encourage you to do this. You should start another YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You should start another YouTube channel, so that one of these YouTube channels, you are doing the good that you're doing for the community, the girls and the vulnerable and all that, okay? And then the other one, you are entertaining us. We will watch. We will definitely watch. You are entertaining us while exposing people. You know what you're doing, by the way? It's called in English, or rather, yeah, I think it's English, though not formal, but it's English. It's called edutainment. Edutainment is whereby you give people education while entertaining them.
Yeah.
Okay, you are giving informative information in an entertaining manner.
Fantastic.
And that is what you usually do, by the way. You are an edutainer.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, we should also start another channel where you can now focus on drama. You give us this drama that we want, and then this other one where you give us you give serious info, serious help to these girls, you know.
Yeah.
Because, okay, for those people who began with you on your channel, they know what you're doing, they know you are an edutainer. But for a new person who has come because he saw you helping the vulnerable girls, they will not understand that you also entertain people. So when they will see you doing a video, giving us 360s and all that, they'll be like, I subscribed to this channel because this guy was doing good in the society. So he's just another dramatic person. No, I'm out.
Yeah.
I wanted to help, but if this is what I'm here for, but for those people who understand you, who began with you, they will not leave, of course.
Yeah.
But we don't just need those ones.
Yeah.
You also need other people who will come in and help your cause.
Exactly.
So anyway, this is just my thoughts. You can do whatever you want because of course it's your channel, it's your space, you can do whatever you want, but that is just my 2 cents.
You have introduced a point. So now finish the point now. You have talked about the next channel. Now if I open another channel, it will be for the drama or it will be for the charity?
You can decide that one to be for charity, because these people have already understood you on this one with entertainment and all that. Then you can start another one where you are helping this girl. But I want to warn you in advance. I want to warn you in advance. Believe me, I'm here with you. I'm advising you on this, and people are giving you money. You see those people that are giving you money? They will come to me saying they gave you money and you ate, and I will react on you. And I will not spare you.
Fantastic.
And I will be so brutal on you.
Fantastic.
So, what I can advise you is just make sure that you be accountable, so that you don't get yourself in this
confusing yourself.
Cornering. If somebody sends you money that this is 40,000, I want you to go and give to the girls. Tell the person, okay, no problem, this is 40,000. Now send me my payment for this, because I'm going to dedicate my time, I'm going to dedicate my whatever, so at least can you send me also my own? But one thing is for sure that I know, one thing I have dealt with the guys in the States. One thing that I know 100% sure, and you can confirm with me, there is no person in USA will give you 50,000 or 10,000, or 10,000 and tell you that, Gintu, I want you to take this 10,000 to NT, and then they leave you just like that.
Very hard.
It's very hard. They will at least give you 2K or 1K. Transport is there. Okay? So basically, you just, as a good person, you just get satisfied with that, whatever you've been given, which is yours. It is small, yes, but it can go a very long way.
Fantastic.
A very long way. Like it can be 5,000, and this person is giving you 5,000 maybe after every 2 weeks, because after every 2 weeks this person is sending you money to help somebody, and what you are benefiting is 5,000, and you can eat this 5,000 for 10 years. But this person sends you 40,000, tells you go buy sanitary pads. You buy sanitary pads for 40,000. For 20,000 you eat 20. Then this person discovers you ate 20. This person exposes you. When this person exposes you, of course you will come and say, no, it is not true, I bought for 40. But trust me, the moment they just said that, if there were people who trusted you 100%, they will lower their trust. They will lower the trust. So even if it's just little, it can lower the trust that people have on you. So for me, the best thing is you deliver 100%.
Fantastic.
100%.
That is it. And most of the people, There's a time now you came to the villa. There's a time you came. What happened and you left with an immediate effect? Because people want to get that scenario, because that's where now things started now turning upside down.
I've talked about that story very many times, bro. I've even talked about it on a channel yesterday. Okay. I came and then I left immediately. Oh, that was the time that I came to the villa with Mapopo. That time, I came with Mapopo, and we were to talk we were to speak to Marwa.
Yeah.
Okay, we were to speak to Marwa because he was to see us, so we were to explain to him what had happened. And Marwa was nice. Okay, he gave us a listening ear, and he was like, okay, let me hear what you guys want to say. But because this story is very long, you guys can go, and then you will come back out at the party, then we will discuss that. Okay, but then what pissed me off while we were there, it was me, Mapopo was there, there is this lady called It's Me T was there, Paris was there, the lady Joyce's was there, Rondante was there, and all that. What pissed me off was when Marwa said this, yeah, as much as I understand that this guy Mayogno did wrong, you shouldn't, he kind of like blamed us, the victims. You shouldn't have come out and expose him like that. You shouldn't have exposed him. And I asked him, Marwa, but he is the one who started it. He's the one who told it on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we had to come and defend ourselves on YouTube. Marwa was like, no. You should not have come out and expose those things. I was disappointed.
Yeah.
I was disappointed. I felt, okay, I have always believed in this guy. I have always believed in him for justice. But right now, what I'm seeing him doing is defending someone who did something wrong.
Yeah.
As a person, Marwa, you know, you have been with Marwa. He always preach about honesty, truthful, and all that. So I was like, if you want truthfulness, why are you defending this guy? Why did you want me to cover what he was doing? Why? So from that is when I got heartbroken about Marwa. I felt like, yeah, this is the guy that the reactors usually talk about. I have never seen him like that, but that day I saw him like that.
Yeah.
But I was willing to give him a chance, and then I was like, okay, at the party, no problem, I'll come. But then at that party, you guys chased one of my friends away. Okay, not you. You helped. She told me you helped.
Yeah.
But you guys, not you. I'm just using you guys. But guys, I'm not including him. But
Yeah.
he was there.
I was
He was there.
But
I'm
remember,
not using you.
remember one thing. During that time, I was being looked like a plate with no ugali.
Yes.
Remember that one?
Yes.
So I could not even answer anything.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. So guys, the people who had formed the committee. Anyway, guys, Pablo explained himself. You can go and watch Nebohanse podcast. I was there. Pablo explained himself to me what happened and all that. But the truth is, they sat down and decided to chase her away. And the reason why they chased her away was because she refused to bend to their will and do a video. I was told that we have even YouTubers who are telling her to create a video
Exactly.
apologizing and saying that Nairobi teacher forced her to say what she said.
Or you delete.
Or you delete the video.
I was there. I can give you the names, my friend. I was there.
No, I know. Paris Mumo was the leader.
Fantastic.
I know that.
Fantastic.
Paris Mumo was the leader.
Yeah.
And Mercy Empire was also...
now was the worstiest.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I was told that. I was told that.
Yeah.
And the way that I really respected that lady called Mercy Empire,
Yeah.
I was so disgusted.
Exactly.
I was disgusted. And with her age, man,
Yeah.
I thought that people, maturity, the more older you get, the more wiser you're supposed to be. But
even me, I have a little bit of a story of her. Yeah.
Yeah,
She did
so-
something very bad to me as I was now growing up, And there's something I will just tell the people whenever it comes to my drama now, because I have that kind of a story during the party. What happened? She was obsessed during the party.
Okay.
What happened to? She was obsessed, and how she used to just get people out.
Yeah, I was told. I was so you know, I honestly used to respect that lady, Mercy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I used to respect her
Yeah.
until we fell apart with Mayugno.
Yeah.
Then she brought a comment and said, I'm so disappointed with Nairobi teacher and all that. So for me, I understood her and I never took it personal because I knew one thing. Okay, Mercy Empire feels like this. It's because she doesn't understand the real story. The story that she understands is the part of Mayugno only. But because she hasn't listened to the real story, that's why she's doing that. So I never got offended with that. Exactly. But when now she started coming out even on Marwa's live, when Marwa's live was talking so ill about me, she comes there with nasty comments and all that, is when I knew, oh, okay. And the way I saw you here, but you're just like this.
Exactly.
I was disgusted. And what made it worse was now the story of Pamba and all that. That story made me look her like another sucker.
Yeah.
She's another sucker. And one thing that I know is, you know, women, they usually support other women. Yeah. So I could have understood if Mercy Empire was so much against me, but could have welcomed Pamba and said, you know what, let's forget about that, because probably, let's say, just you and Nairobi teacher were doing that out of emotion and all that. We're willing to forgive you and all that. But, or they could have just, Mercy could have just told her politely and calmly, you know what, at this moment, you're not welcomed to the party, and that's it. That could have been understood and understandable. Yeah. But I was told the words that she used and how she, man, nilimdharau after that.
Yeah. You know, my friend, I was there, and I was the first person. I just went. It was very early in the morning, as usual. We were under the fish pond was under construction, so I was waking up very early in the morning, like around 7 in the morning. I should be there, you know. So I went there and I found a lady just sitting down, very chilling, and she was calm, and she was this way, you know, bending a little bit. Then I went there and asked, hey, didn't you sleep? Maybe I thought that people were sleeping there. Didn't you sleep? What's the problem? She told me, oh, it's a very big story. I cannot know how to elaborate it to you. I talked about, don't worry about that, because I can help you where you don't know, you know. Now she started narrating, Pamba Nola started narrating to me. Then I talked about, okay, how do you want me to help you? That was the first question. I told me that go and speak to Marwa, tell him please, I was not the one who was in that live. I was part of to interview Mapopo. I was the one to interview Mapopo. But they are telling me to go and delete the video, and it's not my channel. It's not at me. And I went first to Irene Jep, was the PA during that time. And Irene Jep told me that I cannot know how to answer that question. And abstain from that girl. Lores Marwa sees you with that girl, you are gone. Out. You are gone.
That is what she told you.
Exactly. That was
all right. Okay.
Fantastic.
Last question, because
last question is now tell us the real fact. Who is Nairobi teacher?
See, I already said.
No. No. You have not said about yourself very well. What do you do as you, apart from YouTube?
There are other things that I do that are not to. Okay, we talked about that another time.
We will discuss you.
We will discuss about that another time.
Fantastic. So guys, it was a very good talk with Nairobi teacher. Is one-on-one onto this platform of today. I think you have got 2-3 information about what is happening onto the village, and it was very exclusive interview, and it's one-on-one so long, because I was Pamba Nolda told me that Nairobi teacher, I was not even knowing the Nairobi teacher. I was talking about teacher Nairobi. So I never knew you know. And I was about, who is this person? I've never even seen this person. He's talking about Nairobi. Even the platform she's talking about, I don't know. She's talking about Nairobi teacher. They did a live, I don't. So here he is live, and it has been so long, of around now 11 months. I think now 9 to 11 months of knowing and hearing. Now it's live, and it's going to be very fantastic coming out from this position. Thank you very much for you watching, subscribing, liking, and sharing, and give me a thought about now creating another channel to make sure that everything is coming for there in terms of, it's called the charity. And I think going to be working, and I'm going to be posting that kind of a channel so as it can grow and make sure that we are supporting Whenever it will be small, but we'll be having some people there. It will grow.
Yes, it will.
It will grow. And whenever now you live with the Gintu, I think it's going to be having like Gintu something. Going to be having Gintu something there. So as the people can just relate and know what is just ongoing.
Yes.
Thank you very much, bro, for your time and dedication.
Thank you too for having me. I really, really appreciate it. And you are a vibe. Guys, he's a vibe even in person. Not just on camera. He's a vibe. Like, yo, he's a vibe. Anyway, Nairobi Teacher here. You can go check out my YouTube channel, Nairobi Teacher, and salute to you guys.
Wagwan.
Yep.
See you next time, next video, next point.